So how do you sell more lawn and landscape jobs? Biggest question we can get, right? The reality of it is you don't have to be the cheapest. Hi, my name's Wayne Voles. I'm a business coach since 1990 with Profits Unlimited. And, I remember going back to the days when I was a one-truck operation. I started with 9 accounts, 2 Murray push mowers. The reality of it was, how am I going to sell more work? And I always thought I needed to sell more work by being cheaper or at least meet cheaper pricing. And the reality of that, it was putting me right out of business. And then I had an epiphany one day, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm selling all this work, but I'm not making any money. How do I go about selling work, being busy, but also being profitable? And what I realized I didn't understand was the most basic concept of selling. And what's the most important thing in selling? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. What do you think the most important thing in selling is? Is it being honest? Is it being fair? Is it being ethical? Is it doing what you say you're going to do? Is it painting the sky really blue for somebody? We can give ourselves a lot of answers to what we think the most important thing in selling is. But when it boils right down to it, I want you to ask yourself something about selling. And that simply is, have you sold yourself first? Because that is the most important thing in selling. You must sell yourself first. You've got to know what makes you different and better than your competitor other than price. There's 2 types of buyers out there. There's cost shoppers and there's value shoppers. The cost shopper is the person that their main concern at the top of their list is price. But the person that hires you for price is the same person that's going to fire you for price. But if you get the value shopper over here on this other side of the chart, that's somebody that's looking for dependable service, quality work, somebody they can get a hold of, perceived value items. But in order for you to understand that the most important thing you're going to do is create perceived value for your service, you've got to first sell yourself and understand what is your differentiator between you and the competitor. And it doesn't have to be a larger company that makes the better company. If you're a small company, those are the things you want to sell. Hey, I'm a small company, I'm an owner operator, I'm on your property on a regular basis, I'm doing the work. There's a lot of perceived value in that. Now, if I'm a larger service, I'm selling the aspect of, we're a larger service, we've got the help. If I twist my ankle or hurt myself, I'm not going to call you and say I can't get there. I'm not going to call you and tell you my one truck's broke down. So you see my point, that you've got to understand and you got to sell yourself first on what is your differentiator, what makes you a better choice, not simply a cheaper price. And at that point, you're going to be able to go out and sell more jobs, whether it's lawn jobs, landscaping jobs, lighting jobs, irrigation, tree service, fill in the blank on what service it is. The services you provide doesn't matter. What matters is you have a full understanding of what it is that makes you different and better than your competitor. And then that perceived value is created and you're attracting a completely different customer base. So how do we sell more lawn and landscape jobs? It's really simple. Don't make it hard. Know why you're different and better. Create that perceived value and put that message out to your customers or your potential customers, and the profit dollars will follow. I hope that helps. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more ideas on helping you build your business so you can achieve the success and profitability that you deserve.